Hi guys, myself Meenal Jain. We are continuing with the session of differentiation. In this session, we'll study the derivatives of composite functions. I will give you all the formulas later on, but before that, I want you to know how we are getting the formulas of derivatives of composite function by using the formulas of derivative of simple function. Let's start. Y is equal to fx raised to the power n. This is the first formula, that is of derivative of composite function we need to find here. So we already know that d by dx of x raised to the power n is x raised to the power n minus 1 into n. So in order to find out the derivative of this composite function, differentiate with respect to x, that is d by dx of fx raised to the power n. That gives you, in place of n we are having n only, but in place of x we are having fx because this is a composite function. So substitute in the formula of this n into, in place of x we are substituting fx. So this will become n into fx raised to the power n minus 1. But as in composite function, we know that we need to follow the chain rule. Means we have to differentiate every single function. So here we have differentiated this power n. Now again we are differentiating this fx, that is into d by dx of fx. So this is the complete formula of finding out the derivative of fx raised to the power n. Or we can write down d by dx of fx raised to the power n is equal to n fx raised to the power n minus 1 into f dash x. Means in place of d by dx of fx we are writing f dash x, as we know this value. So this is the formula for finding out the derivative of composite function fx raised to the power n. To understand it more clearly, we are just taking an example, that is y is equal to 3x raised to the power 5 plus 2x raised to the power 4. Now we have to differentiate this. Differentiate with respect to x. So we can write down dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 3x5 plus 2x raised to the power 4. First we need to differentiate this power. That is by using the formula just now we had discussed, fx raised to the power n. The value of n is 4. So we are getting 4. In place of fx, substitute the value of fx, that is 3x raised to the power 5 plus 2x raised to the power n minus 1, that is 4 minus 1 into d by dx of this function. D by dx of function 3x5 plus 2x. Take it in the bracket. So this will give you, always remember that in order to differentiate these composite function, first differentiate the power, then differentiate the function by using the chain rule. So this gives you 4, 3x raised to the power 5 plus 2x raised to the power 3 into bracket 3x raised to the power 5. This 3 is the coefficient. Take the coefficient outside. 3 into d by dx of x raised to the power 5 plus, again this 2 is the coefficient. Take the coefficient outside. 2 d by dx of x. So this is equal to 4 3x raised to the power 5 plus 2x whole cube into 3. This x raised to the power 5 can be differentiated by using the formula of x raised to the power n. That is n into x raised to the power n minus 1. So this gives you 5 into x raised to the power 5 minus 1. I can write down directly 4 now. Plus 2. The differentiation of x with respect to x is 1 bracket close. So this is 4 3x5 plus 2x whole cube bracket 5 3s are 15 x raised to the power 4 plus 2 bracket close. This is the value of dy by dx. After this example, we are taking the second formula of the trigonometric composite function. So I'll explain that. That is y is equal to sine of fx. We already know that in simple function d by dx of sine x is equal to cos x. So here also we are finding out the differentiation of this. So dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine fx is equal to, first we need to differentiate this sine. The differentiation of sine is cos, in place of x it is fx. So cos fx and chain rule obviously. So again differentiate this fx. So d by dx of fx. Or you can say d by dx of sine fx is equal to cos fx into f dash x. This is the formula for finding out the derivative of sine fx. Just take an example. Differentiate y is equal to sine 4x cube. This is a trigonometric composite function. So let's find out the differentiation of this. First of all, write down differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine 4x cube. So finding out the differentiation, first the differentiation of sine is cos. So that would be cos 4x cube into d by dx of function. Here the function is 4x cube. 4x cube. So in order to differentiate this, cos 4x cube, this 4 is the coefficient, take the coefficient outside, into d by dx of x cube. So this x cube can be differentiated by using the formula x raised to the power n. So this gives you cos 4x cube into 4 into 3x square. 3x square. So the final answer is cos 4x cube into 12x square. In order to write down the answer properly, you can write down dy by dx is equal to 12x square into cos 4x cube. Bracket closed. So this is the differentiation of trigonometric composite function by using the simple formula which we had discussed. Now let's take the third formula, that is the derivative of exponential composite function. We just take y is equal to a raised to the power fx. This is the next formula. So in order to solve this formula, we already know that d by dx of a raised to the power x is a raised to the power x log a. So using this formula here, dy by dx is equal to d by dx of a raised to the power fx. This is a composite function. In place of x, here it is fx. Use the same formula, a raised to the power fx log a into, again differentiate this fx because we need to differentiate the function. So d by dx of fx. This is the differentiation of a raised to the power fx, or we can write down this formula as d by dx of a raised to the power fx is equal to a raised to the power fx into log a into f dash x. Understood? Now we are taking an example based on this. Let's take an example of the logarithmic composite function y is equal to, let's take an example of the exponential composite function, that is y is equal to 5 raised to the power sine x. So differentiate with respect to x. This is dy by dx is equal to 5 raised to the power sine x, a raised to the power x. A here is 5. So this will give you 5 raised to the power sine x into log 5 into d by dx of sine x. This is the formula which we had just discussed, a raised to the power x into log a, or a raised to the power fx into log a. In place of fx, here it is sine x. So 5 raised to the power sine x into log 5 into d by dx of function, that is sine x. So this gives you 5 raised to the power sine x into log 5 into cos x. That would be the answer. That is dy by dx of 5 raised to the power sine x. Now taking another formula, that is y is equal to log of fx. This is the formula for logarithmic composite function. We know that in simple function d by dx of log x is 1 upon x. So it is clear. We can find out the derivative of this log of fx, that will give you d by dx of log of fx bracket close 1 upon, in place of x here it is fx, 1 upon fx into d by dx of fx. Or you can write down d by dx of log of fx is equal to f dash x upon fx. That is the formula of derivative of logarithmic function. Taking an example based on this, y is equal to log of cos x. Differentiating this, differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of log cos x equal to, first differentiate this log, that means 1 upon fx, 1 upon cos x into d by dx of cos x. This is the function here. So 1 upon cos x into the differentiation of cos x is minus sine x. Guys, please notice we need to follow the chain rule everywhere in the composite function. First differentiate the first given function and then by splitting that or the second function, that is fx given to you. So by ordinary trigonometry rule, we know that sin x upon cos x is 10x. So this will become minus 10x. So the derivative of this is coming dy by dx is equal to minus 10x. This is the answer of this. Y is equal to log cos x. Now I just want to give you the note कि a composite function is to be differentiated similar to the corresponding simple function and then multiply it by d by dx of fx or f dash x. What I have written in the note is so clear. That's what I was speaking everywhere. Ki a composite function is to be differentiated similar to the corresponding simple function. but the only difference is in composite function derivative we need to multiply it by dx of fx or f dash x. That we got from all the formulas we had just discussed right now. Everywhere we are using the formula for derivative of simple function only, but we are multiplying with f dash x. That is the derivative of a composite function. That means by this statement that a composite function is to be differentiated similar to the corresponding simple function, but then multiply it by dx of fx or f dash x. Thank you so much guys. That's all for this session. If you are having any queries, do ask in the comment box. Next session will continue with the formulas of derivatives of composite function. Till then, stay tuned. Love maths, solve maths. Bye.